Creativity is an addiction. Unplugged because we will always say yes to creativity. Totally Uncut because we all make mistakes. So turn it into a tool. This is Arroe Unplugged.
Hey, it's Arroe, and this is Vocal Defrag. Defragging is asking the questions and questioning the answers. I keep a written journal. I've been doing that since November of 2017 in association with my daily writing, which I've been doing since July of 1994. But vocal defragging is the opportunity to physically vocalize your questions and then vocalize the answers, then question those answers, to hear your voice. It's one thing to have a pen in your hand and put thoughts on a page. It's a different story when you use your physical vocals and then you go back and you study it. Not listen to it because you got an ego, but to study it, to hear your inflection, the empowerment of what is in your soul. But so often, it goes ignored. And the reason being is because we don't want to face the storms. So we sit there and we go, well, I guess I'm frumpy. Oh, I guess I'm pissed off. Oh, I'm feeling like this is going to be the worst day of my life. Well, ask the question, why do you feel that way? And then when you give it the answer, go ahead and question that answer. Because, this is how you get to the bottom of things when you're trying to get on the inside of the me, myself, and I. And that's what Vocal Defrag is all about. Sure, I dream of one day getting the opportunity to teach people how to physically defrag and how important it is to be able to say, I am a defragger. I do not fear the self that I am. I walk through an everyday that isn't expected to be perfect, and when it's not perfect and I am troubled by things that are taking place, that's okay. I'm going to defrag, and I'm going to look for a different way. One that offers a victory or just a better understanding. That's all I want. Just a better understanding. My Sabanim in martial arts, I'm a 3rd degree black belt. My Sabanim would say, do you know what the difference is between good and great? Sabanim, what's the answer on that? And he would say, about this much. His thumb and his index finger were about 1 inch apart. About this much. This is vocal defragging. Interesting subject that we're going to cover today, but we're all guilty of it. We say it all the time, and we think, well, you know what? If that's how I feel, that's how I'm going to act. How about those moments when you go, hey man, what you got going on today? I've got nothing. I've got nothing-itis. So often when people are asked questions and all you want is a simple answer, and this is what you get. I've got nothing. Why are you feeling down today? I've got nothing. I've got nothing. I kind of always look around the room when someone says that, and my honesty with them is simple. You got nothing? You got us. That's something. You have air in your lungs. That's something. You have thoughts that are moving through your mind at the speed of light. That's something. So to say, I got nothing, that's kind of a weaker walk. When in fact, through the power of choice, because winning is a choice, through that power of choice, you can say, I don't have nothing. What I've got is a mindset that deserves to go through a transition, but I ignore the idea that this thing called transition walking or transition writing is just plain old stupid. So, I got nothing. I don't say it. I really don't. Many times I have, and when I do say I've got nothing, oh, we're defragging. I'm going to plant my butt in that chair, or I'm going to pick up this microphone, and we're going to ask the question and question the answers. Because that's a cop-out when you say, I got nothing. You're telling the inner core of your mind, body, and soul that you aren't good enough to be present in my moment of challenge. I got nothing. But you do have something. You have the willingness and the ability to reach further than where you were yesterday. That's like these people that always tell me, I'm feeling numb today. Uh-oh, that's another one of my pet peeves. You're feeling numb? Obviously, you're feeling something for you to say, I'm feeling numb. See, the one thing that I wrote in my first book, One Man's 1,021 Thoughts, I said that depression is not anger against oneself or others. Depression is God's way of saying, you know what? Today you're not going to feel numb. See what I mean? Being able to sit down, to ask the questions, then question the answers. When you say things that, I got nothing. And it's going to be a challenge to break free of that because it's too easy to say, I've got nothing. Or to say, you know what? I got so much going on in my life. There's just too many things to do and expectations to meet. I am just numb. No, you're not numb because you're feeling it right now. You are, confused. I get it. Because I live a Google Calendar lifestyle. I have to be in so many different places in one 24-hour period. It really drives my mind, body, and soul crazy. But how do I do it? By being open and honest. By being there for the self that's on the inside. By never saying, I got nothing, or I'm numb. Because if I am numb, I'm going to ask the question, what's got you here, buddy? What's going on? I know you're tired. You got about 3 or 4 hours of sleep. I get it. And today, you're not going to get home from the essential job until about 11 o'clock. Tough. I know it's a tough cookie. But let's look at the positive here, okay? The house payment is going to be made. Whoa. Okay. You know the flat screen TV? That stuff costs money because you got to get all those apps and stuff, like Hulu, Netflix. Okay, because you're going to the essential job and you worked late last night because you were doing a different kind of job, and that's what pays for the RV. You see what I mean? It's not that I'm belittling anybody, including myself. What I'm saying is that through hard work, dedication, and the gift of being present with whatever energy is moving through us, you have the ability to find your victory. What are you looking for? You looking for the trophy? What is it that you think you've got to have when you say, I got nothing? Are you looking for answers? Then ask the freaking questions. If you're looking for answers and you're not asking questions, then I understand where you are. Well, I'm feeling kind of numb. Why? What made you numb? Because I'll tell you what, I know a lot of people that take a lot of drugs and they drink a lot of alcohol, and as numb as you think they are, they're still feeling the pain on the inside, and they think that's going to wash it away. It doesn't. It creates more doubt, fear, shame, guilt. So let's work on that, okay? Let's work on when you have that moment where you say, I got nothing, ask the question, and then question the answers. Things will begin to happen in your life. It's not going to happen overnight because you don't trust it yet. Trust comes with conversation. Conversation creates ability and a willingness to want to grow. Do you hear that? To want to grow. And those people that are around you, many of them don't want to see you change because they like you just the way you are. Yeah, I've got something for them. Let me show them a picture of the new you. I'm Arroe, and that's Vocal Defrag.